All right, so I just want to take a look today. Even though I didn't take a trade, I still think it's worth reviewing for a couple of reasons. So, right here in bar replay mode, this is the hourly chart on ES. As you can see, we came up overnight and took out previous day's high, and we created this 1 hour inversion. This is the 7 a.m. 1 hour candle close. So at this point in time, you can't immediately say, oh, this is going to be a strong reversal after taking it this high, only because, as we talked about yesterday, like this is ES, we're extremely bullish after coming off liquidity, major high time frame liquidity being taken, and we saw this massively bullish move up. So going into today, I saw this get inverted, and I was open to taking any pullbacks up into this inversion and down into this liquidity where we have this 1 hour BPR, and we also have prior monthly low. That's that black line here. So I was like, if the right opportunity came up, we had decent price action, I would totally play that short. And then the other option I was looking at is if price manipulates all the way down here and we get a entry model, I'll shoot up to these equal highs up here or in around this range. I would have been happy even just shooting up towards our daily high, anywhere up here. So they were kind of the two things I was playing with. Now let's go into New York AM. So something I was cognizant of was, I'll just stick with the ES. This is the 5 minute chart, and this is just 9:30 right now. So this is the area I said where this circle is. This is where I wanted to get hit, and then play the upside, or else come up here and come up here into this 1 hour inversion and then reverse down. So I was open to either option. What I was aware of though is we did have a major displacement yesterday. Typically, we had a displacement come up into high time frame resistance, and even if you can see here, we're just ranging right now. Another thing is as well, we have CPI tomorrow, so that's a pretty significant news data release. So with all of that, I would need to see something very clean for me to get involved. So I had that in mind going into today. So I just wanted to see how it played out. So what I was really looking for now, up here we've got no clear 5 minute fair value gaps to target, and that's what I'd like to target. So there was nothing really clean to target at here. And we'll take a look at open. So as you can see here, price is moving very wicky, very slow. So right now, these are highly low probable conditions. I'm not seeing anything worth taking here. Even here, where these are all mitigated 5 minute fair value gaps. So a lot of people may have taken this trade. I just wasn't comfortable taking any of these, any of this displacement. This is what time we're at now. We're at 10:20. We still have this liquidity not being taken, this liquidity not being taken. And a big thing as well is we're operating inside of overnight range. These are very, very low probability trades. We don't take out, we just about took out London. And if you look here on NQ, we left these equal lows. So I'm seeing equal lows here. Over here, I'm seeing Asia not taken out with a massive liquidity void below. So I'm just not comfortable longing this price action. We just have not taken out liquidity, and typically when we leave this such easy resting liquidity as we move up, I just don't trust a move like that. So as you can see here, price continued to move up, and I got at this one I was looking for a retrace the whole time. I was like, oh great, we got some 5 minute fair value gaps here. I'll look for a retrace and then I can play higher. Once I saw us close above this wick here, I was like, okay, now I'm actually comfortable going long. And by the time we got to, where is it, 10? Once we got to here and I saw no pullback, this is 10:45. My cutoff is typically about 11:10. I just said enough is enough, and actually it's great. Tradevate now have the manual lockout for the day. I just click that button and it's done. I'm not even looking at the charts till the end of the day. We'll see how the rest of the day played out. So as I said, this was my target. I had this yellow circle on here before the market even opened this morning, and let's see what happened when price got up here. So there we get to the yellow circle. This is where things got sort of interesting. So we did see an inversion here, and really what you'd be looking for now, if I traded PM, this would be a trade that would interest me, is looking at this 5-minute fair value gap and see if we can close through it. There, that's a trade I would take. And just because we have all this unmitigated liquidity. So this would be my entry. My stop would be above the formation wick high here. And realistically, I would be taking this wick below. We'll say this would have played. There you go. So that's the beauty of waiting for just high. This is a great trade because we're taking out high time frame liquidity. If we look over, actually, the more I look at this, I don't even know how comfortable I would have been taking this trade, given we do have these equal highs here. But yeah, this is a day I was very happy with my performance. That's something that comes with time, especially if I look back at my data over the past couple of years. There's a correlation between, if I have, say, 2 losing days, sometimes my trade frequencies actually starts to increase because subconsciously I'm trying to make up for those losses. And that's why like really diligent journaling can help you identify those patterns. So even with a small half-hour loss yesterday, I was aware coming into today. I was like, all right, I know my typical habits. Don't go looking to make that loss back. There'll be plenty of great trades over the week. I was very aware of the data being released tomorrow. As I said, I was also aware we did not take out this liquidity. We left these equal lows. So even pushing up here, you can't have a hell of a lot of conviction, especially that we're still playing an overnight range this whole time. It's just very low probability. So yeah, I was super happy with my performance today, and that's funny. How can you say, oh, how are you happy with performance? You made no money. That's as good as making money in this business. You know, knowing when to stay the hell out of trades where your edge isn't there. So yeah, no, super happy with it. I think the end of the week should be quite strong. Hopefully we get, again with CPI tomorrow. I haven't looked at the rest of the week for news releases, but if we even get any more clarity on the war situation, anything like that, the market's looking like it does want to go higher right now. And any relief in that regard, regarding what's going on in the Middle East, we could see some really, really violent moves to the upside.